Hello,
Hi,
and welcome back to Dog and Partridge, place of fine and craft house. If you haven't met before, you fancy him hard, celebrating hard at the weekend for St George's Day, but you didn't find him drinking Bud Light or receiving any emergency alerts. It's the world famous Dog and Partridge.
This is my brewmaster brother, Dave Partridge.
Hello.
I got my emergency alert.
Did you?
Huh?
I turned mine off. I don't need to know that I'm going to be nuked.
It's not for that, Dave. It's to know when we get a tsunami, because we're well known for our tsunamis in England. But enough of this malarkey. We're here to drink beer.
Yes, with the only emergency alert we want to know about is when the next beer is coming.
I'm hoping in a few seconds.
It is indeed.
I take it we've got the usual range across the bar, have we, bro?
Full range of beers across the bar for you, bro. And we're going to start with one we haven't been having a bit of success with, if I'm honest. It's one from Hampstead Homebrew.
We're not having a great deal with beers, are we?
No.
So this is a 40-pint premium brewing pack with hops.
Oh, yeah.
This is 3 Rabbits Triple IPA. Triple hopped. Get it? Triple hopped. Rabbits. Stunning triple IPA, full-bodied, 4.5%. Let's have a little bit of the description. When 2 rabbits is not quite enough, along comes 3.
Right, okay, yes.
A stunning IPA football. I saw that face. I saw that face. Great flavour from the 3 hops that are in the pack.
Oh, yes.
Sheer satisfaction and refreshment in a glass with hop character and orange, lemon and grapefruit citrus flavours. Hints of spice, pear and blackcurrant berry notes. There's a lot going on in there, apparently.
Apparently.
How much do we know? Top of your head?
Does it not sound the dog box? I thought it said somewhere on from the box, but I think they're about 22 quid.
Yeah, this one's missing. They usually got them on there about that, haven't they?
Yeah.
Rightio.
Yeah, again, you get like a tin of malt extract, a tin of spray malt, you get your hops in. Now, some of these kits you've had, you actually put the hops in first, steep them, make like an hop tea, and then add the malt extract, etc. Yeah. He's smell it too, hasn't he? Let's have a go then, bro.
Well, my first whiff is pretty much like all yours. It smells of malt.
It does smell of malt. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of the citrus notes on the nose there at all, really. I'm just getting malt. Give it a shake.
Just malt. That's all I'm getting. Even after shaking it.
Just malt. So the box describes great things, doesn't it?
From this description, I'm expecting a certainly citrus nose, a fruity nose. There's none of that. All I'm getting is malt.
What about the taste then? Because I mean, if they've made this beer and it tastes like that, and they've tried it, surely.
Should we go for it?
Let's go for it.
Right, how do you be polite?
Oh, God.
Well, that's took the enamel off my teeth.
Nothing really works there at all, does it?
Nope.
There is some kind of citrus note, piney note, but it's that strong and sharp. And it doesn't balance well with the malt at all.
That's just super sharp for me. I get what you're saying. There's probably a little bit of pine going on there. It's, I don't know.
Are we keeping this one? Or is this one going down the sink as well?
I can't see how you can drink 40 pints of that unless you can plump off to a neighbour or something. But
There's a lot better kits out there on the market, I'm afraid. I'm beginning to wonder if these people have tried these. Do you know what I mean? If you're making a kit, it's like if you're making a beer, right, or a kit, either or, and you're going to put on the market to sell.
Yeah.
You would have hoped that you know about beer, you drink beer, and then you're going to give somebody what you think's great.
At least drinkable. Controversially, we decided the other way. If you can't drink it, it's got to be a 0.
It's a 0 then.
And for me, I'm afraid it's a 0 because I can't drink that. He really can't drink it.
It's just so sharp.
There you go.
There you go. That didn't work either, did it?
That work. Okay.
Well done.
Moving swiftly on.
Let's move swiftly on, please.
Are we going to your brew or are we going to the other brew?
I think we ought to go to the Malt Miller brew, really.
Okay. Got a bit of a blurb about this one here. So just bear with me because he's got quite a lot of info on here.
Yeah, it has indeed.
So this is No True Measure International Women's Day 2023 Oatmeal Stout. So I've got Elusive Brewing, Malt Miller, Good Chemistry Brewing, Bath Haas, X something on there, Leyland, all sorts of things. No True Measure International Women's Day collaboration Oatmeal Stout. So it's a collaboration of all these people.
Yeah, some have from a yeast company, some from a brewing company. They've all got together, these ladies, and have come up with this international
Oatmeal Stout. 4.5%. There's quite a lot of blurb here. I don't want to go all the way through it, but it basically describes obviously the fact that these people have got together to brew this beer, doesn't it? In fact, I think that's most of it about. There doesn't seem to be areas. No True Measure is a mouth-watering oatmeal stout. Ooh. Smooth in body, dark in colour, with roasted notes on the finish. No True Measure is a wholehearted nod to the women who have changed the game of brewing, and those who continue to do so. And may they long succeed. Right then.
Back in the day before hops were added to beer, most of the brewers in the country were actually women.
We were women anyway,
we're talking about 13th, 12th.
Oh, we're talking back in the mists of time, aren't we?
Yeah.
Ooh, right then. Oh, it's got quite nice. Nice coffee roasty nose,
coffee, chocolatey, roasty, lovely smell.
Not too punchy, but nice and smooth.
It's just nice and smooth in the gap down. I am getting the malt flavour smell as well. Yeah. Bit more invited, I think.
Certainly more inviting. Shall we go in?
Shall we go in?
Oh, yes. Oh.
Well, they hit the nail on the head there, didn't they?
I don't know if it's because the last beer was so bad, but that's brilliant. Oh.
That's another thing. When you have a bad beer, then you get a really good beer. I know we've gone from extract to full grain.
But you can tell.
But you can tell.
Maybe you can tell.
Massively tell.
This pub quality beer, this is. I mean,
this is
it's
better
fantastic.
than pub quality beer. This is glorious, it's smooth, it's rich, it's dark, it's malty.
It's everything in the description.
I wouldn't say it's over oaty either, really. When you get...
I think afterwards you get that almost kind of cereal taste.
Yeah.
Which I would say is the oatmeal stout sort of thing to it. But it's exactly what it says. It's roasted, it's dark, it's rich, it's full of flavour. It's only 4.5%, so you could drink a fair amount of it. I'm going to go straight with a 10 out of 10 for that.
Oh, definitely 10 out
It's
of 10.
fantastic.
Well done, ladies.
Yeah. Brilliant beer. Ooh.
I think that was that kit about 40 quid, that one, bro.
Let me have a look back to the old
it's on the front page,
It is indeed. I did see it somewhere. Oh, no, this one's quite cheap. This one is £23.
Bargain!
£23. Buy it.
£23. That's £22. Yeah. I know you need... you don't have to have an all-in-one machine. I've got an all-in-one machine. They're about anywhere between 400 and 600 quid. You can still do what they call brew in the bag. So you can have a big bag with your grain in, put it in, pull it out, rinse it.
Yeah, that is cracking, that is. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Oh, I reckon that's contender for the one at the end of the year so far.
No, I reckon that's going on the leaderboard, with all the others. And especially 60p a pint. That's cracking.
Fantastic. Right then. That's 10 out of 10. So there's some varying contrast there, wasn't there? Now then, this I believe
is mine.
This is the Dog and Partridge Revenge of the Ancient Mariner. Now a while ago, I don't know if we did it together, but we came up with this beer called the Ancient Mariner.
Yes.
It was quite a nice citrusy, hoppy beer, wasn't it?
Yes.
Sort of thing. So this is Revenge of
Yeah, so I wanted to make something like an extra special bitter. Something that was more of an inkling to an English bitter with probably some American hops in.
Okie dokie. So you've messed about.
I messed about, come up with this recipe. Basically.
Okie dokie.
I was looking for a rich, full-bodied bitter with a punch of hops in the background.
Well, it's a good amber colour.
Yeah.
You know. So
it's a good bitter colour, isn't it?
Oh, that's got a good nose to it, bro.
And it's going to be fairly strong because I use quite a lot of grain in there. So I'm looking at something, obviously with extra special, but I'm looking for somewhere around about 6.5%.
Yeah. Okay, so not possibly a session beer.
Not as session as I'd liked, no, but that's how...
And I think the nose reflects that. I'm getting quite a lot of fruity citrus coming through there. And quite a nice balanced smell as well. Like you say, a little bit, not quite as probably citrusy as it was before, sort of thing. Right.
And I did make this up on Malt Miller's recipe generator. If you haven't checked that out, check that out. It's quite a good way of coming up with a recipe yourself, because it does tell you what the grains are for, different varieties of grains for different
cool.
to give you different flavours, to give you different bodies, etc. So it's quite helpful in that way as well.
Excellent. Right, I'm going in.
Cheers.
Cheeky.
That's cracking.
Oh, I think the 6% has just hit me. Oh, that's a bit of an after effect, isn't it? Oh,
I've done what exactly I set out to do. I've brewed like a normal standard bitter, then packed it full of hops.
yeah, and because you've done that, it's real punchy.
Yeah.
It's cracking. I can award it 10 out of 10 because it's not my beer. It's 10 out of 10 for me, but it is what almost like a crossover beer.
Yes, it is, yes.
You see, you've got those American bits in it and the bitterness, and it's lovely.
So it's something different. So I might actually have to enter that into a couple of home brewing
I
competitions.
think that's fantastic. I struggle to class it.
Well, I would class it as an extra special bitter.
It's heading down that route. To me, extra special bitters have usually tend to be a little bit darker, don't they?
Yes.
Whereas that's gone a bit more lighter, but I like that. I think it's cracking. Oh, I don't think you want too many of them.
I don't know what you mean, sir.
I know you won't want to mark it, but for the views out there, from me, it's 10 out of 10.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's send it away. Let's report back in a few months' time.
Yes.
That's how I got on. If I've got any feedback.
See if anybody else likes it.
See if anybody else likes it.
Right. Shall I tell them, their viewers, and people over there, what's coming next?
Yes, you can do, bro. Stay tuned, everybody, for the next instalment from the Dog and Partridge coming up.
We've got Malt Miller, a Yakima Red, is that, bro?
Yeah, it's a Meantime clone.
Okie dokie.
I've never had the Meantime Yakima Red.
I've not had it either, no.
But
That's
apparently
what I
they
mean.
make it, Malt Miller have tried to set out to recreate
Full grain?
full grain kit again from Malt Miller.
Hampstead Homebrew.
Yeah.
Coffee Porter.
Yeah.
It can't get worse, can it?
Right, we've had a food from Hampstead Homebrew. Obviously, if you order a food kit from a certain place, it comes like free delivery. Well, we had a couple of kits to start off with. I think we had the Guinness replica,
Yes.
and it was spot on.
Yes.
So I got a few more, thinking, well, not so bad after all.
We've not had a real good one yet, have we, since that
After
first one?
that, we've
No.
not really got much success.
So hopefully let's hold out for Coffee Porter. It might be fantastic. Then the last one is a bit of a godfall, but it's Malt Miller and Meantime and Craft Beer Channel. The winner, George Tate. Presuming this was some sort of competition.
Yeah, so the Malt Miller, Craft Beer Channel and Meantime Brewery set up a competition
Right.
where people entered different styles and recipes of their beer. And George Tate was the winner. I don't think he really named his beer, but just this is a
So it's his beer.
his beer.
Georgie Tate beer. There you go.
He was the winner of that competition, and that's his recipe.
Fantastic. So we'll be trying all those.
And we're
on
telling
the
you,
next video.
yeah, and we'll be telling you more about each one of those as well.
Yeah, lovely to believe. If you're watching us anywhere else on that Facebook or into a web type place, head on over to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, like and comment away.
Yes, very much indeed. And if you've got any friends in far away offshore seas and they probably can't get these kits, please tell them about our channel as well.
Yeah, because they watch it and get jealous. We've got a few international people out there watching us now, so yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Hello, everybody down there in Oz.
I think that's about it.
I think we might have a Cooper's again before long, because that's
yes.
where a Cooper's come from.
Well, that one's yours, isn't it? Oh, I was going to go in that one. That one's mine now. Right,
Nicking my beer.
I was nicking his beer then. He didn't notice that at all, did he?
Well, next time, folks, we might see you after the coronation.
Oh, yes.
If you are watching the coronation, please enjoy yourselves, drink beer, and raise a glass to the king. Long live the king. Huzzah!